Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is actually just me unboxing the new Autistic Barbie doll. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Now I saw that when they had this Barbie doll, and as soon as I saw it and I was looking at it and the price was like affordable, I was like, I want this Barbie doll. And I know that there's been a lot of conversation around the Barbie doll, and one of the specific things was, if you don't know about it, Barbie and my God, I'm not getting the name of the company right now. The organization, they came together and have an autistic Barbie. And so the thing that's specific about this Barbie is that it has various features that are autistic. It doesn't have has sensory friendly clothing, a fidget spinner, its eyes are like not looking directly at you, also has a tablet communication device and noise cancelling headphones, and her feet are flat and has comfortable sensible shoes and all this stuff. And so many people were kind of making bad comments about it and complaining, and it doesn't represent autistic people and all this stuff. And here's the thing, because autism is such a spectrum that yes, it does represent a lot of autistic people. It doesn't represent all of them or most of them, but it does represent a huge chunk of them. And I bought it despite it not representing me, not in a direct way, but you know, representation matters, and there's no way you're going to get a Barbie that encompasses all of the things that, you know, are autistic traits. It's just impossible. There's so many things. I have autistic, you know, friends, and my partner's autistic, and I know so many autistic people, and even though we might have some similar traits, we also have very different traits. So it's just impossible to get a Barbie doll or any kind of doll or, you know, figurine or something that's going to have everything. So this is an excellent start to have a Barbie doll that is autistic. And yeah, I used to collect lots of dolls before. I used to collect the Monster High dolls. They're all in a couple of like huge boxes or Tupperware totes in the basement right now, because I used to collect a lot of those, and I also have some other figurines I collected, and the Blythe dolls. I don't know if you know what those are. I love those dolls. They're the ones with the large heads and big eyes, and they're very expensive. And actually, I only have one of those. I'd probably have a bunch of them if, you know, they weren't so expensive. But with the Barbie doll specifically, I've never been a Barbie doll collector, but the reason that I loved it is because as a child, I loved playing Halo. Bless you. What are you doing? My partner is sitting beside me. It's a little sneeze. Halo, you okay? What happened? There was a big sneeze. What's he doing? Poor bunny. So, I used to play with my Barbie all the time when I was young. My dad bought each of me and my sisters a Barbie doll, just one. We didn't get a lot of toys that were bought for us. But I had a Barbie doll, and I loved playing with my Barbie, and I would play all the time with my sisters, and they hated playing Barbies with me because I just kind of, I played with my Barbie the same way I played in real life. I liked to do things by myself, so I'd always take my Barbie, I'd go with them and play, like interact with them for a bit and be like, and then I would always go, I gotta go home, and I would go home, change my clothes, or do something with my Barbie, and my sister's like, what the hell, you're always spending time doing stuff at the home and changing clothes. And it was just like so funny, because that's just how I was in like everyday life with everyone too. I didn't want to interact with other people. And so even when I played Barbies, I also did not want to interact with other people. And I just think that's hilarious. Anyway, so I ordered a Barbie doll. So there was only two places that you can order from. So Barbie linked it directly where they were selling it from, Walmart and Amazon. It was completely sold out on Walmart, so you couldn't get it. I think it was about $15.99 on Amazon, Canadian. So I don't know where you're from. So it's not very expensive for a doll here. That's not considered a lot. And so I ordered it, and it came in today. And so we are going to open it today together. And I can just rip this. Sorry, I don't order from Amazon ever. So my partner got it for me because it was. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Sort of. I think I know what I'm doing. So we're opening up the Barbie now. We're gonna see. It's such a small package. Oh my gosh. Nope. Hold on. Alright. So here it is. This is the Barbie. This is her. She reminds me of... Oh, you know what she reminds me of? And her little face. I don't know if you guys ever watched Love Actually. She reminds me of the Portuguese girl in Love Actually who falls in love with the Colin Firth Jamie character. And her little face. Do you remember? Does she look like her a little bit? Her face? He's probably going to be like, no. Anyways, so this is her. She has her noise canceling headphones here. She has a little fidget spinner on her hand. Also, the other thing is they put whatchamacallit, her joints can move so that she can stim and stuff like that. I kind of like that feature because I'm hypermobile. And so, you know, with my joints being able to move and stuff. And so I really like the idea that her joints are movable. And so this is her. And now this is her little, oops, sorry, I'm breaking everything. Her little tablet there. And does it say on it what it comes with or no? Does it list all this stuff on here? I'm trying to see if it mentions everything on here. No. So some of the people, if you watch, oh, here it is, the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Is it ASAN or ASAN? So they're the ones that they collaborated with Barbie, and they came up with this Autistic Barbie. And so if you open it up, which I'm going to right now, I'm going to have to take her apart. I'm going to have to, what's her name? Aurelia in that movie. Maybe I'll name her Aurelia. Or Amélie, my autistic coded favorite character, Amélie. Who's ever watched that? It's my favorite movie, by the way, if you don't know. I'm very, very nosy here today. I think I need scissors for this. Can you grab me some scissors? Thank you. Thank you. My partner's hanging around. We just came back home and it was waiting at the door. So I was like, I'm going to record a video for this right now. You have to be careful. I don't want these around because then my cats will eat them. These little strips. I don't want to cut her hair here. Massimo, what you doing, buddy? What is her hair? Oh my gosh, her hair is totally like pinned down. That's insane. What's happening here? Look at that. Whoop. Trying to get her hair out. How is this like, is it sewn onto the box? Like what's happening here? Oh, it's her head. As you can see, I don't buy Barbie dolls usually. Alright, let's try this here. One. I think they're like put right into the skull. The little tabs. You're not gonna hear me. I have to be careful. I don't want this video to stop recording, so let me get away from the keyboard here. So yes, this doll has caused, I have to say most people are quite happy about the doll and haven't been complaining about it, but you do have some people. The people who want to play with it are excited about it. People who aren't going to purchase or play with it or doesn't really concern them are the ones that seem to be really complaining about it, but yeah. Anyway, let me move this here for a sec. Here's her little tablet that goes right into her hand. She can hold it. So here she is. And as you can see, she doesn't look straight ahead. She kind of has a gaze. They purposely put a gaze that's like kind of like slightly looking away. She has noise canceling headphones that are, I think, strapped into the head that I'm not going to cut off right now. And she has nice dark hair, like my dark hair, although I'm going to be cutting mine soon. And then she has these little hands. Do you know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Sophia. I don't know if you follow that account, but there's this girl, I forget the other boy's name, and Sophia always holds the guy's arm and they walk together. She's very pretty with this long dark hair, and she's always smiling. And do you know the account I'm talking about? And she grabs his arm and she's always like staring at him, and he's I think they're both nonverbal, and
Yes.
yeah, and she just kind of reminds me of her, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so because she's always like standing like that, and it's just so cute, like the way she's always holding him and looking into his face. So here's the fidget spinner that turns. I'm sorry, this is probably the most hectic video that you've ever seen, and I apologize in advance. Let me try to put this somewhere on a different finger. So it's there. So this is the fidget spinner that turns around. Not very great, but she has a little fidget spinner on her hand, and these are her little hands that she can flap her hands, or have my little dinosaur hands. She got little dinosaur hands as she's sitting down, and a noise canceling headphones. She has her clothes are sensory friendly. They're not fitted like Barbie clothes normally come very fitted, and this is her tablet that goes right onto her hand that she can hold, if I can put it on properly like a normal person. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, let's go, Barbie. And so her tablet is there. So there she is. This is the Autistic Barbie. This is her, and like I said, it's $15.99. I got it from the Barbie website, linked it at those two locations where you can buy it. I'm sure you can go to a store, but I'm sure it's going to be like sold out right now, but it'll be available later and you can order it. But I think it's great to have representation. It's great to have these type of items. It's great for young autistic girls or older people to have a doll that represents them. This plastic, oh my gosh, I'm breaking everything. It's so different from the Barbies we used to have. Are all the Barbies this material now? They used to be like all rubber. I remember because I used to chew on the Barbies. I used to chew on everything when I was younger. And this is all like a very different material. Anyway, she's very cute. I'm sorry, I'm going to be very weird and take her head off. My mom's looking at me like, what the hell? I just want to see like what they're different. I'm weird. I'm sorry. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you the Barbie. This is her. She's very lovely. It's very nice to have this type of representation, and I appreciate it. So that's from the Mattel and Barbie and Asen, the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. So there you go. I think it's great. I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing that they finally have this. And yeah, I'm not one of the people who are complaining about this. And it's great. And hopefully we'll get to see more people. I would love if they had a series of autistic clothing, like maybe big colorful hoodies and things like that they could add in addition to this, so that you can either dress her or other autistic Barbies that are available and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. The little headphones are super cute because they are oversized and have like the little Barbie thing on it, which I think are cute. My headphones are pink, so I really enjoy this. And yeah, it's very cute. There's a little tablet, I don't know if you can see, but very cute. Totally love it. And yeah. Okay, there you go. That's my little review of the Barbie. And thanks for hanging around this very awkward and weird video. I just wanted to show the Barbie and my thoughts and opinions on it, and I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I have no complaints of it, absolutely none. And I just would love to see more clothes available for the Barbie And hopefully, as time passes, that they offer maybe another 2 or 3 options of Autistic Barbies. That it would be great if it can come in different styles and looks, maybe different skin tones, different hair, and that would be really lovely as time progresses. But right now, it's an amazing start, and I think it's fantastic. So that is my opinion of the new Autistic Barbie from Mattel. I think it's fantastic, and you can share in the comments if you have any other details or comments on it. Please be nice. Okay, take care. Bye.